Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I am going to be using the One Canoe Two's Hazelwood collection for my layouts. I am using kind of a semi-textured cardstock and also this Lazy Daisy Hazelwood pattern paper for the background. So it's just going to be kind of 2/3 aqua, and I left the branding strip up on the top. It is the black and white check, and then the very bottom part is just that white textured cardstock. Right here I'm pulling off some strips that were from a previous layout. They're just kind of torn strips, and I'm just kind of putting those down around the bottom. Actually, I think I only used one, and this right here is some of the washi tape from this collection, and I do use a couple of strips of those as well. Went ahead and pulled out my photos. This bowl I have right here has all of the, or at least some of the ephemera from this collection in it, and I did pull out this tiny little piece that says hello on it. Right here I'm pulling out more of that washi tape, and I'm just kind of ripping it down the center, and I'm going to run that along right there. So it peeks out underneath the photos, but also on the left hand side of that hello, it will end up peeking out there as well. I am putting another piece up there, and that's just kind of for my own visual. I'm just kind of marking a spot where I am going to put another cluster. Right here I am showing you some archival ink, and I am going to ink the edges of that hello and also the edges of my photo, or my photos, actually, both of them. So these photos are photos of Bailey, my dog, and one day I was sitting in the living room and I was playing with some pattern paper. I don't know if I was making a layout. I think I might have been making a tag album or something like that. I was sitting in the living room, and I had the paper pad laying on the floor, and this is the Dear Lizzie Saturday collection paper pad that was laying on the floor, and she just kind of laid on top of it, was looking at me. See, her little paws are on top of that paper pad, and it was so cute. So I picked up my phone and took a picture of her, and then I just called this layout Crafty Pal. I still haven't done the journaling on this even now, and I really need to do that. Right here I'm showing you the stencil I'm going to be using, and also this Liquitex modeling paste. I'm going to go ahead and put that down at the top left hand side of that photo, and also at the bottom right hand side of the second photo, and I am going to put a little bit up at the top of that right hand photo as well. That was kind of an afterthought, putting it up toward the top right there. I wasn't initially going to do that, but I was like, well, I have it out, what the heck. So I went ahead and did it. I still had some extra texture paste on my little spatula thing, so I went ahead and used it up right there. So right here I have some, these are just remnants of a chipboard from an old chipboard package that I had. It's the negative space, and that's what I used on the back of this photo to pop it up. I will do that sometimes when I remember to. I do always keep it, and I put it in a special drawer, but sometimes I forget to use it, and I will just use foam tape instead. So, because it's easy, foam tape is. I also put the remnants of the chipboard on the back of that hello piece, which I just stuck down right there. I am trimming off the piece that hangs over right now, and there it is. Right here I'm showing you the thickers I'm going to be using for my title. It is the Lindsay font, and my title is going to be Crafty Pal. And I said that just because she was sitting there just watching me craft with her little paws on top of my paper pad, and it was the cutest thing ever. Pulled out the Heidi Swap Color Shine in Gold, and I am going to splatter that around the page. I don't think I said this, and actually wasn't even looking at the screen, so I don't know, but down at the bottom there is a die cut of a flower with a gold heart layered on top of it, and up at the top left there was that washi tape which you saw, and I also put another ephemera piece which is a flower and another gold heart on top of that, and I stapled that down. Right there, I was just drying up some of the gold splatters. I am putting around some gold sequins, and one of them I'm going to put over that big gold splatter that I did not like. Over to the right hand side of the photo, I put down a today tab and I put a butterfly over the top of it. And I don't know if that was on the video or not. Again, I was not looking at the screen when I was talking about these photos. I was actually looking at the photos just because she's so cute. Right there is where I covered up that big splot of Heidi Swap Color Shine. It was way too big. So I went ahead and covered it up with that gold sequin. In that little fine line bottle is the Scotch Tacky Glue. It might be Scotch Quick Dry, which I actually think might be one and the same, but I think the adhesive that was in that bottle has been in there for a couple months. I think it is still Quick Dry, but I still think it's the same thing. I'm not sure though. Alright, well I didn't show you this, but there are some puffy stickers also on this layout, apparently not at the end of this video. You will see them in the still shots at the end. There's one up at the top left under that ephemera flower, and there is one over under that butterfly. I did use a puffy sticker over there as well. So I don't know what happened to that footage. So that's all I do to the layout. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.